Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite products I've been using that I've been obsessing over at work lately. The first one is Fab Me. It's new. Design Me sent me this and I tried it a couple times on my clients, but I finally got to try it on myself and I absolutely love it. So Fab Me is a multi-beneficial lotion for our hair. So it helps hydrate, condition, detangle, strengthen, everything that you need for over-processed hair or damaged hair, extremely dry hair. I am from Tri-Cities where it's very dry, and I feel like almost everyone here in Tri-Cities needs this by the end of each season because it gets so dry here. And then for extra protection or just more shine, Silkening gloss from Kenra has been my all-time. It's been my favorite for a really long time because it smells really good. And this new molding cream I've been trying out, I absolutely love it. It smells so good. It smells like perfume. I feel like every time I open this up, everyone's like, oh, what is that? And they absolutely love it too. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what tools I use to create this look. So the curling iron, the blow dryer, even the brushes. So yeah, let's get started. So Design Me came out with a new hair treatment. It's a multi-benefit lotion for your hair. It's called Fab Me. I usually use Dry Me, but I've been using this on my clients lately, and I really like it. It's crazy because when I spray it, it doesn't feel as soft as the Power Dry Me does, but as soon as you start blow drying, you can really see how much shine the hair has. So you're just gonna spray. You can even section it off if you want. Okay, and then you're gonna go with the wet brush and just kind of brush it in. I like using Olivia Garden tools when I'm blow drying. The paddle brushes are my favorite. You can really feel it just smooth out the hair at the same time. So if you have a lot of hair, make sure you grab a bigger paddle brush. And I mean, I obviously have short hair, so I'm okay with this one. So this time I am gonna section off my hair. Okay, so you're just gonna do that until it's all dry. I positioned it this way because it helps smooth out your hair, so it makes curling or waving a lot easier. So my blow dryer is from Babyliss Pro. I use a lot of different products, and so far a lot of the Design Me products have been some of my favorite. But I was really impressed with this product that I'm gonna start carrying in the salon as well. It just feels really soft, even though my hair is actually really dry. So far I've liked how it's felt on my client's hair. It felt so smooth, and you could just tell it's a lot stronger. They have a lot of bounce in their hair, so like after I curl it, they just have lots of movement. It's just really shiny and healthy. When hair is over processed, it's very stiff and it just looks dry, but with Fab Me I noticed it's been working really well on my clients with over processed hair. Okay, so even though I use the multi-benefit lotion for my hair, I still use like a gloss just to protect my hair. Even if I use Power Dry Me, I'm still using something just to make sure there's extra shine. If you have curly hair, make sure you use some kind of gloss to protect your hair. So I use Kenra's Silkening gloss, and I just, like a couple of pumps. You don't need too much unless you have really thick hair or curly or really long. I always use mine around my hairline because that's where it's the most fragile. So I'm going to use a 1 1/4 inch from Babyliss Pro. So a lot of times I get girls like messaging me asking me questions about how to curl short hair, and mainly it's the bottom part that they don't know how to curl. And honestly, if your hair's too short, you're not going to curl it. Maybe you're just going to smooth it out and give it a little extra volume. So there's 2 ways that you can do it. So you can either grab a section and curl kind of like side to the side, And hold on. So like that, where you kind of leave some of your ends out. I like to curl this way. Because you can see that it kind of like gives it a little bit more volume. So like the closer you get to your base, the more volume you'll get. So usually I do this just for the back area. So you can it kind of lifts, and I like that because I have a lob, so my lob looks a little bit more defined, because you can really see how you can really see the haircut, and I love the way my mom cuts my hair, so I'm gonna show it off. Okay, so again on this side, so I do this. Okay. What you don't want to do is this, because then you get this. So always go under and closer to your base, or curl back. Even if the ends are out, that's totally okay. But if you're closer to your base area, so your root area, you'll get a nice lift, and it'll even look smoother. If you're curling up this way, you're gonna get those, like, you know, when that you know, like the flip, you know, so you're gonna get those, your ends are gonna just flip out. So now I have all this like extra volume down here. So that's how I curl the bottom. I always curl under, or, you know, curl back, but with near my root and the ends out. Those are my two favorite ways to curl, because you're gonna, if you have short hair and you have like a lob or even an A-line, or you're gonna really define that haircut, and that's really, and it makes it look like really pretty, and you show off your haircut, which is really nice. So now we're like in this mid section. Okay, and this I do curl back, and I curl close to my base too, and I leave the ends out. And if you have short hair, there's not really much you're not gonna see a lot. You're not gonna see a lot of curl, but you're gonna get a kind of a nice wave. Okay. So curl back. Although if you do use a 1-inch curling iron, so this is a little bit smaller than the one I'm using right now, you will get more of like a cute, like messy wave. Mine's more of a really loose, kind of like straight, I don't want to say straight, but it's more a smoothed out wave. So I'd waving basically for more body. So I don't know about anyone else, but I know that I have like one side that's always has more breakage, or feels thinner, and it always is my left side. I think I sleep on my left side a lot, to and I part my hair to the left, so I know that this side is more exposed, so I always feel like it's a little bit more fragile. So it even has more breakage than the others, than my right side. So okay, we're still working in this little midsection here. So I have a lot of hair, so I definitely need, my partings are always a lot smaller than most people. It doesn't look like I have a lot of hair, but I actually do. That's kind of why I went dark. I got really impatient with going blonde. Hi, Bev.
Are you in the video?
Yes, I'm trying to.
The video's not close to goodbye yet.
No, it's not ready. So if you didn't use a blow dryer and you have frizzy hair, you want to make sure before you curl you smooth out your hair, so you smooth out your ends and then curl. If not, you'll have lots of frizz just on the ends, and everything else will look pretty smooth, and then the ends will just look frizzy, so it will look undone, and not in a nice undone way. It'll just look really sloppy. So just make sure you practice either smoothing out your hair before you curl it, so like maybe twice, just run the curling iron through it and then curl, or, you know, go ahead and use a blow dryer to smooth out your hair with the big paddle brush and make your life a little bit easier. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves, is when I have, especially when they're my friends and they have that frizz on their ends and they know better, because I tell them. And if you're my friend, you know exactly who you are. Okay, you can see a little bit of like steam from the curling iron. It's just from my hair products. If your hair is doing that and you don't have hair products, you're damaging your hair. This is why we need to make sure we protect our hair. Okay, so when you get closer to the front of your hair and more, if you want more volume, make sure you are curling the base before, like curling near your roots, so your base, just because it gives you more volume. Okay, so I already put gloss in my hair, and I don't know, I usually use taffy for like a molding cream because I like how it feels, but lately I've been using Moroccan oil, the molding cream, just to kind of help with like any little frizz I have. So I do get a lot of frizz around like these, like my hairline, so right here and like the very ends. It just kind of helps with like any frizz, but also helps like define your curls, which is really nice. But honestly, like the best part about the Moroccan oil molding cream is that it smells, it smells so good, and it's so creamy, so soft, not sticky. You can put it anywhere. It's not very heavy either, which is really nice. I've been using this instead of taffy. It's kind of a big deal for me. But anyways, so yeah, I just go ahead and put some on my ends just to kind of make sure there's no more frizz, help define my waves a little bit. Put it around on, I like to smooth this part out because it always has like the most frizz, and I just kind of put it on my ends. So just like that. Helps mold your hair into the shape you want it to be. So this is how I style my hair now that my hair is a lot shorter. I do sometimes will use the 1 inch just to give me more of like a messy look, but I've been obsessing with this hairstyle and haircut for a very long time, and even the color that I finally just went for it and did it. I'm a huge fan of Lucy Hale's hair color and haircuts all the time, and when I saw her color her hair dark, I was like, that's it, I gotta do it too, because I had been wanting to do that for such a long time. And I remember she posted a picture on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I love it. And so yeah, finally got the courage, and I just colored it dark, and I had my mom cut my hair a little shorter, which I wasn't too scared of the haircut. The thing that scared me the most was color, because it hadn't been my natural color or any dark color for about 4 years. So it's been a long time, and I'm pretty sure I shocked everyone, but so far I've been getting a lot of compliments, which is really nice. But yeah, so don't ever be scared to color your hair. Like, it's not really a big deal. Cut your hair. I don't know why girls are so scared. It's hair, you know. If you don't like it, wear extensions. So hopefully this video was helpful on how to like curl or wave the bottom section of your hair if your hair is really short. Anyways, so if you like this video, go ahead and hit like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.